Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB The Show is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Seattle Mariners. It's Mariners baseball, and it's next. Here's Juan Lagares. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, center fielder, number 12.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Up high. 2-1 now.
Strike.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game. And now a chance to meet the Mets. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Jose Reyes.
Jose Reyes comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To short, hit hard. Segura fields it cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to short. There's Segura. Throw on to Alonso, takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop, Gene.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Nelson Cruz.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. Now in the box, David Wright. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. They got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And a good 0-2 pitch there, but Wright able to lay off to make it a ball and 2 strikes. And the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Batting fifth.
Here now is
Second
Asdrubal
baseman.
Cabrera. Previous
Asdrubal
battles with Drew
Cabrera.
Smyly, 4 for 13. Liner toward right center. And this is going to find the gap. It's extra bases for Cabrera. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried.
Batting
Throw
fifth.
that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into
Michael
second base.
Conforto.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Michael Conforto is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Here it comes, 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Wilmer Flores is on deck. No score here as we play inning number 2. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
Batting seventh.
Coming to the plate
First
now,
baseman, number
Wilmer
4.
Flores. And he could
Wilmer
give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. One and 2, here it comes. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 2 out here and a runner at second. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Dyson. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. 2-run shot to straightaway center as the Mets are out in front now, 2-0. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Hey now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And he misses again, 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now, 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. But the Mets do strike for two, both coming on this. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Seager runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. And he likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Batting fifth.
He's set. Here it comes. Mitch Haniger is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Mets. And in the outfield, Yoenis Cespedes. This guy's got maybe the best arm in all of baseball. It seems like every time there's a big moment or a big play, he comes up gunning, and he's gunning guys at the plate. He is so fun to watch throw.
Batting seventh.
Here now is Mike Zunino. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Stepping up now, number 1. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Zunino gathers it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 12.
Digging in to try it again. Juan Lagares. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball 1.
That's inside.
Here it comes, 1-0.
Ball 2.
2-0.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. That one's in there, 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes.
Now batting.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jose Reyes.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
That's inside.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoenis Cespedes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. He's set and the pitch. Lagares runs. Line drive to left. Gamble is there and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs here. Now at the plate, Ben Gamble. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Gamble.
Lays off 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Gerard Dyson.
Center
First pitch coming. Here it is. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cabrera. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for Seattle, the shortstop.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. He popped out in his first trip. And he takes ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Well, he
2 strikes the count.
up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, number 5, David
Bat
Wright.
explodes as this has popped up, and no one will get this one. Here it comes.
That's a
Off
ball.
the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. smoke toward third. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The batter.
Digging in the
Second
switch
baseman.
hitter as Dribble Cabrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here.
Counts 1-0.
And that misses for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
2 strikes.
Ready on 1 and 2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2 to third. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 30.
Ready for another chance. Michael Conforto comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. This is a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Wilmer Flores is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Well, that's an unusual pitch. He tried to sneak a backdoor cutter. You don't see it very often. He tried to sneak it in there, almost got it too.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Alonso has room in foul territory, and that's the 3rd out. Mets leave 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
Leading off the Mariners' 4th inning.
Cano waits on the first pitch.
Robinson.
Second baseman
Cano.
Robinson Cano is in to start things. Off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Cano waiting on the 0-1. 1-1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And that misses. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. And this one will be out of play off to the left.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And another foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Striding in once again, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Third baseman,
Digging
number
in,
15,
Kyle Seager. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Cespedes is there. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now batting, Mitch Haniger. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And that misses ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Conforto. And that retires the side. Mariners leave 1. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Leading off
He's
with a
0 for 1 thus far.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gamble is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 1.
Digging in now, number 1 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The center fielder.
Here's Juan Lagares. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Brandon Nimmo will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard hit ball to second. Cano has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Jose Reyes is past batting line against David Phelps. 3 for 10. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Digging in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This one's flared toward left center. Calling for it, Gamble. And that ends the inning. 2 left for the Mets. Brandon Nimmo will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Here's Yonder Alonso.
Number 9.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit. Play a little small ball, get it going.
Mike Zunino.
Stepping in, Mike Zunino. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Nope.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for Seattle.
At the
Left
plate,
fielder.
Ben Gamble. This guy's still
Gamble.
looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Center fielder, number 1.
First
Gerard
offering on its way.
Dyson.
Gerard Dyson is around to bunt here, but he can't connect, and it's strike 1. In the dirt here. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work it.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1 left for Seattle. Here's the third baseman, David. Right, 0 for 2 on his line.
Third baseman, number 5. David.
And now a pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 13.
Here now is
Second
Asdrubal
baseman,
Cabrera. He doubled
Asdrubal
earlier in the game,
Cabrera.
1 for 2 to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Haniger is there. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 30.
Ready once again, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
And he
that's
lays
ball.
off for ball 1.
1-1.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, calling that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. His teammates can pick him up and drive him in now.
Number 22 will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Ready for another chance? Travis d'Arnaud. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Edwin Diaz is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. One-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And a fastball just a bit high.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end. 2 left for the Mets. They're up 2-0. Number 22 will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Gene Segura stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, he makes the stop. The throw to first, not in time. The outstanding effort comes up just short, and the no-no is no more. Well, now here comes the Mets manager, Jerry Spamiglia. Takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Segura runs. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Robinson Cano becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Nelson Cruz is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Fouled back. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he misses. 2-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Striding in once again, Kyle Seager comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Digging in to try it again, Mitch Haniger. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ball 1.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yonder Alonso. A.J. Ramos is going to get the call, and something of a surprising move here is they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Squared that one up just a little late. 2 out, bases loaded. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And a good throw is in. Mariners threaten, but leave them loaded. They trail things here 2-0. Digging in once again, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
The batter, number
Digging
7.
in, the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Yoenis Cespedes. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw on to Alonso, takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Mets strand. Here now it's Mike Zunino. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 1-1 pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. And the pitch on 2-1. Hit to short. And he's retired, one away.
Now batting, left fielder.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
Center fielder, number 1, Gerard Dyson.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. This is foul for the first strike. Runner goes. In the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop.
Ready now, Gene Segura. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
So back-to-back slider. Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Mariners. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
David
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. The pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. One and one, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, he threw that fastball right by him. You know, when you face a guy throwing this hard, you have to just spread out, put your hands in a position ready to hit, and as soon as he releases it, swing.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. David Wright is retired to kick off 13, the inning.
Second baseman.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Conforto. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Ready with the 2-0. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
2-0 count. You're looking for your pitch. He does a nice job. Got a pitch, drove it, and got the base hit to the outfield.
20.
Standing in now, number 22, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Mets leave one. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Cespedes is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Up next for Seattle.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive some.
Breaking ball misses here, and he falls behind now to 3-1. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Third baseman number 15.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Kyle Seager is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Mitch Haniger, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the ground to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now batting, Mitch Haniger. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Here's Yonder Alonso. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Oh, no, he muffed it. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 39, Jerry Levin.
Taylor Motter will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Taylor Motter.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. 0-2. Here it comes. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Taylor Motter will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 21.
Stepping into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. One and one. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Motter is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, number 1.
So coming to the plate, number 1. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Center fielder number 9.
Standing in, Brandon Nimmo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. And the pitch. Lined hard to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That was terrific. You always hear a keeper.
Into the box, Jose Reyes. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Nick Vincent takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Nick Vincent.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Tap fouled at home plate. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat. Digging in now, Mike Zunino. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Ben Gamel. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Now here's the pitch. Line towards center field, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
That line drive base hit, now it brings the tying run to the plate. You know, Matt, they always talk about a bloop and a blast.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. Here's Gerard Dyson. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Conforto has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us. Now from Field in Seattle, MLB The Show is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball starts right now. Here's Brett Gardner now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Throw on to first in time, one away.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's big Aaron
right
Judge.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Third, catcher.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And with 2 out, the inning will stay alive for Greg Bird.
Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. And he will make it to the bag, a step ahead of the runner, and that in. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Mariners, the shortstop.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's popped up out towards short right field. Castro ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second baseman.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. He'll start him with a breaking ball, too low that time. It's ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Gray now on 2-0. Nope. 3-0.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Line to the right side. Judge is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. 7 hits in 28 tries. He also has 1 home run. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Henniger. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 0-1, here it comes. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll start
Leading
things
off for
out
the
against
Yankees,
James Paxton
second
as we
baseman,
get the inning underway.
Starlin
Up and
Castro.
in here as he had to bend out of danger. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
2-0.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into
Batting
right
sixth,
field for the base hit. It's
center
going to be a
fielder,
line drive tomorrow
Aaron
in the paper.
Hicks.
He's set and the pitch. Aaron Hicks is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Aaron Hicks goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Didi Gregorius is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
There's two pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Batting eighth.
So a runner
Third
at first
baseman,
with 2 away.
Todd
And standing
Frazier.
in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. On the ground to the left side. And that's through for a hit. And now he has some trouble with it in left. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Himself down 0-2. Battles through these tough pitches right here and then gets to the 5th pitch. He never gave up, continued to fight, and what do you know, base hit on the 5th pitch.
Bullet back up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll begin things
Leading
here
off for the
against Sonny
Mariners.
Gray.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to make the play is Frazier for the first out.
Batting 7th.
Here now is Mike Zunino.
Mike Zunino.
Here comes the first pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Standing in, Ben Gamel. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Gray gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Digging in to try it again. Brett Gardner. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Gardner.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Aaron Judge stands in as he looks at ball one here. Third inning, no score to this point. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And a foul pop behind the plate. Zunino has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Now batting, captain.
Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. A base hit in his first trip. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. 2 out, nobody on. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And a backhanded try into the hole at short, but this gets on by.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits. Usually hitting the long ball. You look at that column and says.
Stepping in now, Greg Bird, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Payoff pitch one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Another full count pitch home. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down in the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Center fielder, Gerard.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The batter, second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Robinson Cano. He drew a walk his first time up. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starlin Castro. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
The 0-2 once more. Popped up. There to take it is Alonso, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. The pitch. In tight again, awfully tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
3-0 now. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Fastball in there, 3-2.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
4th inning. Designated hitter.
A swinging
Nelson
bunt out in front of the plate. And he's retired, 1 away.
Third baseman number 15.
Digging in now, Kyle Seager.
Seager
Was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it is Frazier now, and that's out number 2.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Digging in, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Mariners are down on 4. Now to the plate, Todd Frazier. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Third baseman, Todd.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Seager in foul ground. Oh, no, he totally missed it. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To short, hit hard. There's Segura. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting. Designated
Stepping
hitter.
into the box, Matt Holliday comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Here's Brett Gardner now, as he grounds one briskly to short. Segura fields it cleanly. Cano for 1. On to first, but not in time, as he's in there ahead of the throw. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a rather interesting decision here, as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he gets there, as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is at the plate. Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
The catcher, number 3.
In now, Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs, just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he got him swinging. Mike Zunino becomes out number 2 this inning. That's to first. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And oh, look out, as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again, 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Cano will put this one away for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike and getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's
Leading
Gerard
off for the
Dyson.
Mariners.
And some action out in the
Center
Yankee
fielder,
bullpen now as a right-hander
Gerard
starts to loosen up.
Dyson.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Taken in by Gregorius. And a rather easy first out.
The batter, number 2.
Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks on the move. 2 gone.
The batter, second baseman.
Riding in once again, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Castro comes up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So he's through. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Shortstop. Didi
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. The pitch. Ball 2 now.
2-0.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
A rare 3-0 curveball drops in. 3-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Waiting on it is Henniger, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Todd Frazier now.
Baseman,
A hit in 2
Todd
tries so far.
Frazier.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Matt Holliday.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A wave and a miss.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We are still scoreless. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game. So the no-hit bid will end right here.
Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
2-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this will bounce over the wall out there, and that's going to keep this at tie ball game. Is that
Right fielder.
Out of the Yankee dugout now is Joe. Dylan Betances comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Mitch Haniger is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And he takes a cold third strike, and no help there as the go-ahead run stays at third with one away now.
First baseman, number 10.
Yonder Alonso is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with two runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all. I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And he'll get in there safely.
The catcher, number
Here
3.
now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And this one gets away. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Lays off the slurve there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with. We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ben Gamble is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Betances is ready. Here it is on 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side. Ready for another shot now.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And the pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
The right fielder, number
Here's
99.
big Aaron Judd. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
Ready on 1-2. And this is fouled straight back. Now another 1-2. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Batting, first baseman, Greg Bird.
Greg Bird is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Well, they came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it is. In the air out to right, giving chase is Henniger, and the inning is over. Yanks leave 1. Chad Green is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57.
So digging in now, Gerard Dyson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. There to make the play is Frazier for the first out.
Now batting,
Gene Segura standing in. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And this pitch is lined softly down the line and left. Foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter, second baseman.
Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Cano waiting on the 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Grounded up the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning. Digging in once again, Starlin Castro. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. David Phelps.
Castro, your attention please. Now pitching for the Mariners, number 46, David Phelps.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Dyson is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. His past batting line against David Phelps, 2 for 3. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right, and he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out.
Next for the Yankees.
So coming to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Segura has it. Oh, on to first, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Seattle Mariners claim the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Sonny Gray is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 2 runs on 3 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is James Paxton. Credit the save to David Phelps. The loss goes to Sonny Gray. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 26 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game trains will be available at the King Street Station, located just north of Safeco Field. Metro Transit buses are also available at stations on First Avenue, Royal Brom Way, and Edgar Martinez Drive.